What's up, you guys? It's Mary and Nina here. This is Nina, everyone, if you don't already know. Let's read some energy, but really quick, you guys remember that reading that I did? Not the one I did that I'm doing before this one. It's like the one before that. You know, where I like hurt my leg and stuff like that, which it's still, but it's, oh my god, it's doing so much better. It's crazy, you guys. But prayer works, energy healing works, all of that. Anyways, so there was something about that reading, and I had mentioned to a lot of my subscribers who had started the journey off with me, the energy has shifted and changed very much since I've moved. Okay, I used to be surrounded by cornfields, and I was on 4 acres of farmland, and it was very quiet energy. I moved to where I'm currently living, which is a capital city, anyways, today I was running some errands, and there is a like a local newspaper, right? I feel like most cities have these like little local newspapers that kind of have like all of the cities, what's going on, right? Like these little paper things. Anyways, so the readings that we've been doing have been a little bit darker, right? Anyway, I don't know why. I feel like spirit, maybe somebody's going to be understanding and confirming some things about what they've been going through or something like that. But on the cover of this City Pulse here, which is dated March 27th through April 2nd. So, apparently there was in antiquity a huge Masonic, a very large Masonic community of people who used to live here where I live, which is in Lansing. It's the capital city of Michigan. Okay. So anyways, on the cover here it says what's next for the Masonic Temple. Somebody wants it to be a city hall. I don't know about that. But interesting how we can pick up on, I don't know. It's, for me, it's very interesting because I think that my environment and our environment can create. For me, watching my channel, I'm seeing how my channel is kind of changing into something different just based on the environment around me, and I'm trying to have a lot of faith in the divine and in my path, and understanding that this is what's supposed to happen, right? But I don't know. Maybe somebody is going to be starting to see things like that. Okay, we're talking about also here, and I know that we have been talking a lot about probably the past few months, reprogramming energy imprints in particular spaces, in large areas, or within communities of people, or things like that. And it's happening. Okay, it really is. All right, let me pull some cards. I'm probably just going to make this kind of like a short reading. That was just kind of like an important message that I think that needed to come through. That I feel like somebody is going to be receiving like confirmations. But let me pull some cards. Success at the bottom of the deck. So, like, I'm hearing, stay strong, and also, like, you're not crazy. Okay. I had this song by Muse called Madness. Madness. I think at the end he says, I need to Yeah, he says, I need to love. That's the only word I need. That's the only word I'm hearing, okay? So maybe somebody needs to kind of try to switch their energy into the space of love. Yeah, wow, look at this. Somebody needs to shift their energy into the space of love, out of fear and out of sadness, and shift into the space of love, and that's going to bring balance and movement into somebody's life. It's 2:22 where I am right now. So on the clock it says 2:22, so the number 222 might be significant. There's something about somebody's like mental state and mind. It's like you Angel number 222 signifies good fortune in finances, relationships, and career, as well as a reminder to work towards your soul's purpose. This number is often associated with the moon and receiving multiple sources of income. For singles, it is considered as a sign that true love is coming or that a soulmate is near. Trust that everything is working out exactly as it is supposed to, with divine blessings for everyone involved. Okay, so if you are in a relationship, the number 222 signifies the importance of balance and harmony. So maybe there is, because now I'm actually hearing that there might even be somebody who, there's a very strong presence of somebody who is single and who has somebody who's coming in. And somebody needs to remove that fear in order for somebody to come in, or somebody needs to like kind of like conjure the light. It's not like a big serious like sort of like conjure the light. It's like whoever you are, you've had a lot of things that were illuminated to you, and it may have broken your heart. Let's get the Rebel deck. Yeah. Let's see what else. It's like man, that's hard. When somebody hurts you and breaks your heart, but you, oh man, it takes a very strong person to come back into a space of love and to be able to have boundaries with yourself, with people. Do you know what I'm saying? Like with yourself, like maybe there's something that a certain, I don't know, it's like I'm hearing somebody needs to or maybe somebody has been like preparing, or somebody feels like they need to like prepare when they speak to people or something like that. It's like I feel like whoever you are, there's like a tribe that's going to come in that's just gonna fit, or like if somebody needs a good fucking cry. Okay, yeah, so maybe get the ugly cry on, let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. That little voice inside of you, listen to that shit. You got a feeling you just can't shake. Just... rebel, because fuck it. Or rebel. Or rebel. Rebel. Rebel, rebel. What else, Spirit? Shame, regret, and guilt, those are all bullshit. Forgive, let that shit go. I saw a victim, victimizer. Like I saw that. It's like somebody was trying to pull somebody into a... It's like somebody was trying to... It's like there's snakes in the grass. Or there were snakes in the grass. And it's like, I almost feel like somebody was checking to see. Like somebody was trying to like peep and see if this person was a snake. Like, there's somebody who, and it's like you see it now, but it's also like, I feel like maybe this is something that's been happening in steps too, or something like that. And it's like, or maybe this happened very quickly for you, and maybe you are just very discerning, or whoever this person is, whoever I'm speaking to, is incredibly discerning. But I feel like there is someone who it took a little while. Excuse me, Nina. So I'm feeling like I'm feeling very heavy earth energy, and I'm feeling very heavy air energy. So I'm feeling and I'm understanding that somebody is, let's see, we're in Aries season. Okay. It's like somebody had to intellectualize all of the things that somebody did, and or somebody just had to witness, because somebody was so busy. Somebody had it's like somebody had to witness something, and it all just kind of made sense, or came crashing down. Not crashing down, but it's almost like I'm seeing somebody just having almost like the wind taken out of them, like because that's not even right either. It's like but it's almost like, oh God, ancestors of the highest white light, please help me to communicate this. What is the message, please? It's like somebody, it's like all, I don't know, maybe somebody, I'm hearing maybe somebody needs to meditate. Somebody needs to do some shadow work, or somebody was doing some shadow work. Somebody is doing some shadow work. If you were doing some shadow work, it's time to maybe conjure the light, and or it's time to okay, let's think about this. Okay, my process. Yes. Okay, how about my process? Okay, usually what happens to me is I'll sit down with God. I'll have to I will usually be celibate. I'll usually do like a full detox cleanse. Okay. Sometimes I will fast. Sometimes I will use, herbal medicinal things that help me to kind of almost, relax the nervous system to connect with God. And once you get into that, like, God space of, and that space of, your nervous system, it's something about, for me, usually I'll meditate then, and I'll give myself a few hours, or I'll give myself even an entire day if I can. And sometimes the memories, okay, what I'm seeing is somebody getting triggered by a situation, and they need to like sit down with memories of this person or this human or whatever it is, or this situation or this cycle, and somebody needs to sit down and or maybe somebody already did, but somebody needs to sit down and like Nina right now to review what has happened in the past, essentially. But it's like, I feel like your ancestors and your spirits are going to like take you there. I don't know how to explain it. That's how it works for me. Like, my spirit guides and my ancestors just show me what it is that I need to see, and it's exactly what happened. It's the truth. It's the past, but it's something about when it was the past, I was not in a place where I was able to now I feel like I'm speaking for me, but I'm speaking for somebody else here. Nina, no, please don't do that. Thank you, baby girl. Okay. There's something about distractions too. I'm not So, okay, maybe somebody was very distracted in the past, and it made it very difficult for them to be able to see and or intuitively feel and understand really what was going on. And it's like, now there's something that happened where somebody is very clearly seeing how somebody is, and they're going back. Maybe somebody is doing some sort of remote viewing of the past, and their ancestors are trying to help them see how this person has kind of always been this way. I don't know, you guys. Just take what resonates. Thank you, Nina, for distracting me so that I could get that message across. Although I feel like probably could have just come out anyways. You know, usually if I have room on the desk where there's not a cat sitting there and the cards can come out, then usually the message comes out with the cat on the desk. But that's okay. Cat on the desk is good too. I love it. Okay. Let's just put you down on my lap, please, ma'am. Thank you. Good girl. Okay, so maybe we have a gaslighter. Maybe we have somebody who tried to make you feel shameful and regretful and guilty for, I don't fucking know, but it's just, this is, whoever you are, you didn't do anything wrong. Whoever you are, you didn't do anything wrong. Whoever you are, you know you didn't do anything wrong. Somebody's exploiting somebody because they know they're an empath, but somebody, whoever this empath is, if this is your reading, you might not know that somebody is a dark empath. But I think that you're starting to understand that. Somebody is understanding that. Even if it's very, like, discreet. Or maybe, I'm even saying, like, somebody used to think that this person was an empath. But they're not on your side. They are an empath, but they're not on the side. Maybe somebody's learning the difference between the light and the dark. And using the darkness for the light. And using the light for the dark as well, is what I'm hearing. I don't know where to go from here, you guys. I think I'm actually gonna just end the reading here. I have another reading that I'm gonna post that I actually did on Saturday. That I'll probably either post later today or maybe later this week. I don't know. I don't know why I didn't post it on Saturday. Somebody really needs to cry, though. It's like somebody is making you feel bad for the decisions that you're making, but like somebody is not in a position to be able to make... It's like whoever you are, you're doing a great job. It's somebody does not have any perspective, and or somebody has a lot of perspective, but they're pretending like they don't have perspective. And it's like somebody's trying to make somebody like feel bad about themselves, and that's part of this victim-victimizer paradigm of like there's a dark empath that's trying to make an empath mirror this nasty energy because it's like a sneak attack. But it's like God is protecting you, okay? And maybe somebody's getting anxiety too around this person, which would indicate that person's energy is not necessarily good for you, okay? So if you are around a person and it does not feel good on your body, and it does not feel good, or you are supposed to go out with a person or go do something or somewhere around a certain person or a certain area or something like that, and something happens where it makes it so that you're not able to do that, or it makes it very difficult for you to be able to do that, or you just have anxiety or whatever it is. I mean, we all get anxiety, right? But it's like, I'm not saying, like, don't go, but I'm saying, because you got to do whatever you got to do, you know what I mean? Like, I can't say, like, you know, because this could be somebody's job, so I'm not saying, like, and maybe you need to pay your bills, you know what I mean? Like, but, like, you know, so you got to balance, like, the 3D and all of it, right? So, but it's like they're trying to... There's a dark empath who is trying to get an empath to believe that they're not of the dark, and in that way they're trying to get this empath to mirror them and like make bad choices by making them feel bad about themselves. I don't know, that's what I'm hearing, okay? or that's what I'm understanding, or that's what I'm seeing, and that's, I think, what the reading is kind of saying. And so it's like somebody's broken your heart. Yeah, that sucks. Like, yeah, I'd be angry too. Time to cleanse. Yeah. I feel like this is actually going to make you a little bit more passionate about whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Probably about your empathic work, about your spiritual work. Yeah. This was a growth period. A period of growth. Honestly. Almost to, what I'm hearing, honestly, is almost to make you feel a little bit more confident about yourself moving forward in these situations with reflection and rest. I think that this is going to kind of really help somebody to really anchor in the spirit of discernment and avoid any sort of disruptions, so that they can really remain focused within their path. Now, I don't know who this person is, or it could even be a space or an organization, or, well, here, let's pull some actual tarot cards and maybe, I don't know, Nina, how do you feel about that? The moon card there. You know, yeah, so, right, like, secrets to be, or illumination. There's, at the bottom of the deck, we've got the Six of Wands in the reverse position, gang stalking situation. So weird. I haven't read the cards in a while. I really haven't been thinking about it a whole lot. And 2-2, there you go on that. It's almost, for me, it sounds weird saying. It's so weird. It sounds like another language to me, because I don't know, like, the last few weeks I've just kind of, the moon cards just kind of keep coming up. There might be a fuckboy. I just saw the Ace of Swords in the reverse position. So to me, sometimes that can be like, it could be an air sign too. Here we've got the King and the Queen of Swords. So I don't know. Maybe there's an air sign here who met their match. You know, I just saw the Devil too here. The Sun. The Devil. Again. Queen of Swords. Again, she keeps wanting to come out. I feel like that's the reading, you guys. I just think somebody needs to meditate, be very careful with what offers they are accepting. I don't think that you have anything to worry about. I think that somebody is in a space of having anxiety, maybe because they have been healing this. It sucks to go through, you know, past memories and things like that that are not very pleasant, but it is important so that we can, you know, move forward with the truth, you know, and in truth. So the Hierophant, and we've got the King of Wands too here, that's just kind of like peeking out. I don't know, but the Devil just keeps coming out, man. Death. The Hierophant. The Hierophant can be an organization. There could be some sort of an organization that there's like an ending, like a space, or maybe like yeah, the Devil. Trying to do some fuck shit. Principalities, right? Alright, so you're... I just heard don't listen to anybody. Just listen to God. That's what I heard. I just saw the Emperor too. Okay, don't listen to anybody but God. You know, yourself. This is Mercury retrograde, so, you know, maybe that's the real message there, is that this is It's just time. It's a time. The next 3 or 4 weeks are going to be a time to just kind of really take it slow and have to be very mindful of things. And people reveal themselves a lot too during Mercury retrograde. A lot of people slip up and make mistakes, and they expose themselves big time during Mercury retrograde. Okay, I think that that's the reading, because this is going to start getting a little bit deeper, and I don't think that I can go there right now. It's like somebody, yeah, it's just like somebody doesn't know or doesn't want you to know which way to go. Right? I feel like somebody's parent or siblings or something. There's something. There was the Emperor card. I feel like somebody's parent, maybe a dark empath, or there's somebody where there's like a fuck boy or a fuck girl or something like that, but there's somebody who has been, and let's be honest, it's an energy, right? Principalities. It's an energy that's trying to get somebody off track, but you're protected, you're being guided by God, you're learning more about yourself, you're strengthening yourself in these processes, and there's really nothing to worry about. But somebody probably does need to cry, and there needs to be a sort of release of this energy that was, how do I say? So, yeah, a release of this energy that was the feelings that you felt when you needed to witness what you needed to witness in order to understand what you understood. Okay, so there does need to be some sort of a release for that. Okay, like whether you go to the gym and you run a 5K, or if you take a bubble bath, an hour-long bubble bath, or if you cry, or whatever you do, or you watch a movie, or whatever it is that you do. Okay, cuddle with your kitty cats. That would be probably a very good idea. Okay, that is the reading. I'm gonna leave it there. I'm sending you guys so much love. Thanks so much for being here. If you'd like to make a donation to this channel, all of that information is down below. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Okay, until next time. Bye, guys.